Hi everyone, I'm Jonathan from TechRoost here, and I'm excited to be giving you a quick overview of BLUEHOST and explain to you what my experience with them has been over the past few years. A quick disclaimer for you guys is that I may be compensated by the product companies mentioned in the videos. If you click one of my links, these will help me do more reviews like this one in the future. Those links are located immediately below the video, so go ahead and click the link to see if there are any discounts currently available. So as a customer, how do you determine what's a good web host? Well, first things first, start with price. Web hosts are pretty much a commodity these days. So what that means is most of them compete on price. When buying a web host, some people just want cheap. And while there are cost-effective web hosts out there like SiteGround, who I recommend, going with the absolute cheapest is usually not the best idea. Bottom-of-the-barrel prices usually come with bottom-of-the-barrel customer support and load times. You also need to check out uptime. Any web host worth their weight in salt is going to give you pretty much a 99% guarantee. It's impossible for a web host to guarantee 100% uptime, as they will need to shut down the servers from time to time for routine maintenance and upgrades, but they should be damn close to 100% uptime. Your host should be actively monitoring for downtime and giving you a heads up during the rare occasion that they do plan for an outage. You also need to be worried about speed, because speed matters. It definitely matters for your website visitors, no matter where they are. The US, India, Australia, or somewhere in South Africa or Latin America. If your visitors have to wait for a page to load, they might click away and be lost forever. This is why it is often worth it to pay a little more for fast hosting. You also need to be worried about cPanel. It's just a Linux-based web host control panel. From it, you can manage your domain names and website hosting. It matters to some people, but to others, it's not important at all. Personally, I consider it a nice-to-have feature, but not essential item. DreamHost, for example, is a pretty decent web host who I use for a few sites, and they have a proprietary control panel in place of cPanel. Not an issue for me. And last, but most certainly not least, you should be looking for some solid customer support. Look, stuff happens. Websites break during server updates, weird things happen. You want peace of mind knowing that your website is in competent hands. You want to be able to get in touch with your hosting company in your preferred way. Is support 24/7? Can you call, email, or use live chat? What is BLUEHOST's customer support track record? In the following video, I'll be covering all of the above and more. By the end of the video, you'll know exactly whether BLUEHOST is a fit for you and your web hosting needs. If you already know that they are, just go ahead and click that link in the video description below for a sweet discount. BLUEHOST offers 5 types of web hosting: WordPress hosting, dedicated hosting, VPS hosting, e-commerce hosting, and shared hosting. For the purposes of this video, I'm going to be focusing on how their shared hosting plans stack up. Shared hosting just means that your website will share a server with other websites. For the vast majority of webmasters, shared hosting is the most cost-effective means of managing a website. BLUEHOST offers 4 packages of shared hosting: the Basic package, the Plus package, the Choice Plus, and the Pro package. My recommendation for most people is to go with the Choice Plus package. Check out the link in the description to see if there's a discount. But if you choose to go with the Basic plan, you're still getting one website, 50 gigabytes of solid-state drive storage, one included domain, and others. Plus and Choice Plus have similar inclusions, with the addition of a site backup for Choice Plus. Note that they have the same initial price. The Pro plan is a bit higher than the Choice plan, since it has higher performance and 2 spam experts. I think Choice Plus is the better option because you're getting way more for the price you pay. Unlimited websites, unlimited solid-state drive storage, unmetered bandwidth, free SSL certificate, standard performance, unlimited domains, unlimited park domains, unlimited subdomains, a $200 marketing offer, spam experts, domain privacy, site backup with CodeGuard Basic, and one Office 365 mailbox free for 30 days. So when it comes to pricing, at $5.95 a month, that is a great deal. But let's say you don't like it. Do they have a refund policy? According to their website, if you cancel within 30 days and your plan includes a free domain, BLUEHOST will deduct the non-refundable domain fee of $15.99 from your refund. This not only covers your costs, but ensures that you won't lose your domain name. You may transfer it to another registrar or simply point it elsewhere at your convenience. Please note that newly registered domains cannot be transferred to another registrar during the first 60 days of the registration period. You retain ownership of your domain until the end of its registration period unless you renew it. BLUEHOST advertises a 99.9% uptime. According to their website, system admins constantly monitor their servers and act quickly to prevent any possible problems or correct any that may have occurred. According to the BLUEHOST website, all their servers at BLUEHOST are constantly monitored and tuned to ensure that they are performing at optimal speeds. However, in certain rare instances, it is possible for the servers to become overloaded, and this can cause a slowdown in site load times. These issues are often temporary and will resolve themselves in time. User reviews about BLUEHOST load times are generally positive. If you're looking to make sure they have a cPanel, BLUEHOST definitely does, along with a helpful little guide on getting you started. BLUEHOST has support available 24 hours a day via email, live chat, or phone. Overall, I recommend BLUEHOST. If you're planning to use WordPress, BLUEHOST is the official #1 recommended web host by WordPress.org. You also get affordable hosting packages which give BLUEHOST a low entry point, perfect for new website owners. They also have one of the best uptimes and fastest page loading speeds in the world. If you want to secure a discount on BLUEHOST and try it yourself, make sure to click that link below. Thanks again for watching my video review of BLUEHOST. Have you used them in the past? If so, what was your experience? Let me know in the comments. And as always, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the Tech Roost. Until next time.